Hi STEMs! For your reading activity today, we're actually going to be doing a little bit of writing. So this week you read the story Cinderello, which is very similar to the story Cinderella. And for today, I would like for you to write your own Cinderella story. It can be long, it can be short, that's up to you. But I want you to put yourself as the main character. So it's not going to be Cinderella, it's not going to be Cinderello, it's going to be you, me in this case. So in your story, you need to have yourself as the main character. You also need to have some evil step sisters or step brothers if it's at Cinderella. Those can be your actual siblings if you'd like, or you can make up your own if you'd like. Orion, you don't have to write about Darwin, it can be somebody else. And you also need to have some type of fairy godmother, maybe it's a godfather, maybe it's just a fairy, as well as a problem and a solution. So you're writing a story with some of the elements of Cinderella, but it's got you in it. So let's make a really short one together. So once upon a time is how I'm going to start mine, because that's how a lot of fairy tales start. There was a teacher named Abby. That's me. I've already established that my main character is going to be me, which is awesome. Now I need to come up with some step evil siblings, a fairy godmother, a problem, and a solution. So let's see. She was a teacher, and so was her brother. Now I really do have a brother, so that part is kind of true, but he's not actually evil. This part I'm making up. Her brother would... This is where I need to establish what my problem is going to be and how am I going to fix it. So maybe my brother, because I'm a teacher, maybe my brother steals all of my dry erase markers. Like this. So her brother would steal her supplies, like dry erase markers and pencils. So already in my first 3 sentences, I have my main character, which is me. I have my evil step-brother twin person, which is my brother. And I have my problem. He's stealing all of my things. So I need to have a solution, and I need to have a fairy godmother person. So one day, Abby was teaching, and I'm going to make my fairy godmother a snail because I just like snails. She saw a snail. The snail said, "I can give you all of your supplies." So already it's a magic snail and it's going to help me solve my problem. I can give you all of your supplies back. Now I want to make this true to Cinderella. So, with Cinderello, he had until the end of the baseball game and then he turned back into a regular boy, or Cinderella had until midnight and then she would turn back into just regular Cinderella. So my magical fairy snail is going to say, "I can give you all of your supplies back, but you have to ask your brother to stop stealing your supplies." So it's not like my supplies are going to disappear at midnight like they would in Cinderella, but I still have to do something or else they'll go away. For my last sentence, I'll end it by saying, Abby agreed and talked to her brother. So I have my main character, me. I have my evil twin step person, which is my brother. I have my fairy godparent person, which is the snail. I have my problem. He's stealing all my supplies. I have my solution. I get my supplies back and I have to talk to him. The end. My story is pretty long. It's a couple of sentences. It takes up a whole page. You can make yours longer. You can make yours shorter. It doesn't matter as long as you have the main characters yourself, evil siblings, fairy godmother person, problem solution. I can't wait to read all of your stories, and I'm very excited. Bye.